Okay, here we go. UNPL Season 5, Week 8. So we have actually locked in on the playoffs. My opponent has as well. My opponent is much further ahead than I am. So I didn't bring any super serious sets. I actually brought basically set up on everything. Oh, he did bring the Mamoswine. Damn. Because then I thought Regieleki would be great, but that's okay. Gyarados is here. We have a Mamoswine. We have a Spiritomb. I'm not shocked by that. We have a Colossal. We see Flygon, and of course the Torn T is not a surprise either. Okay, so he can Terrasilize Colossal or Flygon. Again, my sets here, I'm not bringing really anything that I would bring to a real game because there's a chance we play him in the playoffs. Oh, whoa. Jesus. Oh, God. Here we go with the misclicks already. Yeah, so basically, I don't know if we're going to win this game. I'm just kind of throwing out some sets. They're either standard or they're just, like, crazy. You too, man. I didn't tell him that I was doing this. This wasn't like... I'm not packing, like, super heat, though. I am trying to win the game because, honestly... Coming in last place means the way that the playoffs work for UNPL is that the top 4 teams get to pick the team they play in the playoffs. So I don't really want to lose, but in case I play my opponent again here, oh god damn it, dude. Either way, it's fine. It's fine. Let's go ahead and get our calc up here because we are still going to try to win this game. We're not throwing here by any stretch. Okay, so reflect. We still die. We still die through Reflect. I could, though. I could Reflect. Hold on. I'm going to Reflect because I'm going to actually expect the Stealth Rock. I'm going to expect Stealth Rock because it's too obvious I switch out. Knockoff comes out. Okay. Now let's see. Let's see the damage there. Knockoff. Whoa. Oh, that's because this is Adamant Life Orb. Okay, so he's definitely not Life Orb. He's definitely not Adamant. Is he invested at all? Knockoff should still do half. Oh, I had Reflect. I'm so... goddamn. Hey, I caught myself, though. I had coffee today. This is a problem. We did not see the Life Orb, obviously. But, yes, Adamant. That might be Choice Band. Hold on. I'm changing my tone. That looks Choice Banded. Because we had the Reflect up for that. He went for the knockoff expecting me to go into Ladia. We're going to explode. Let's go! Big damage! This is only going to do half. Yep, that did half. That's what we expected. Let's go ahead and get another thing up here. So we have... Knockoff comes out again. So we have Reggie KO's self with... Explosion. I thought I ran weakness policy on this, dude. Oh, no. That's actually pretty bad. No, it's fine, actually. Because we can go into this and click Curse. No, we want our Cheek Pouch. We can set up a... Let's go into Saba. We know that it has... We know that it's absolutely Choice Banded. That thing is absolutely Choice Banded. You're not clicking Earthquake here. Oblivious, I should have seen that coming, honestly. That was stupid. But that's okay, because the whole point is we're going to Parting Shot out. That is absolute Choice Band damage. You cannot tell me otherwise. Yep. We got Mamoswine low. We know it's Choice Band. Shrimp is going to come out, which is the Gyarados. Okay, which is now a problem. Because we do not have Regieleki to come in and revenge. But that's okay. We got our Parting Shot off. What are we going to set up with here? Gotta start setting up something. I'm going to threaten the Thunderbolt. You're at -1. You could very easily go into the Flygon. I'm going to click Calm Mind, hoping you go hard Flygon on a Thunderbolt. That was really risky. I'm playing this game off the cuff, man. This is going to be nuts. This game is going to be This probably won't be the best game you've ever seen me play, but hey, maybe it's the most entertaining game though, because I'm going off the cuff here. We're just playing it to play it. You know what I'm saying? Like, my opponent might be trying to get that top 4. My opponent might be trying to get the top 4, honestly. Spiral comes out. That's got to be that thing. Yeah, that's what I thought. I figured that thing was going to come and be a problem. We're going to get a Calm Mind up. We do have a Reflect up for many more turns. I'm going to get my Agility first. I don't think you're going to be able to do anything to me. And then we'll go for another Calm Mind depending on how much damage it does to me. This thing is the only thing stopping Latios' stored power set that we brought here. Spiritomb. Nightshade comes out. That does not do enough, my friend. Let's go ahead and see. Latios, we're at +1 here, +2 here, +1 there. Dragon Pulse should do half to a physical defensive, but you're probably special defensive. Let's go ahead and put special defensive up. I think I two-shot with another Calm Mind. I do. I'm going to go for another Calm Mind. And then I should two-shot and hopefully win the... Oh, he has Choice Spin at Ice Shard. That was stupid. He has Choice Spin at Ice Shard to revenge for sure. But we'll be okay because we can get rid of this thing. And hopefully... I shouldn't have Agility'd, honestly. The Agility was the bad play. That's me going too fast. The Agility was definitely me going too fast. That's okay, though. This thing is a problem for... Oh, dude. Can you imagine? The Agility... I mean, excuse me. This thing was a problem for Sneasler, which is still our win condition. Actually, we have like a ton. We have so many win conditions, dude. We click Dragon Pulse again because I don't think you have a Fairy, right? Like, I'm not even writing stuff down here. Yeah. Yeah, we click Dragon Pulse again. Thanks. You wishing me good luck? You have anything to say to my viewers? You know, all 2 of them? Like, Uncle Alex is like half of my viewers, probably.
Really?
I don't know. All right, good night, kid. I'll see you later, okay? That was a good play, the Shadow Sneak. But Latios is at least going to get 1 KO. Latios KOs Spiritomb with Dragon Pulse. So now the thing is, with Latios this low, no, you come in and you click Ice Shard every time, because otherwise this sweeps your team. My Reflect is gone. That's all right. We got one nice little setup. Actually, hold on. We get a free setup with Blastoise if he clicks it. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Okay. I think I'm going to stay in and click versus Mamoswine. There's a shot he doesn't have Ice Shard, but I don't believe it. I'm going to stay in and eat whatever he goes for, because if he tries to make a prediction, we might just win the game. If he does click Ice Shard, we know he's Choice Band. I can go hard into Blastoise and Shell Smash. And that is a massive problem for him, too. Mabby comes out. Was that? That's got to be Mamoswine. That was Mamoswine, right? Yeah. Okay, so here's the thing. I think staying in is the play, honestly. It'd be nice. We don't even have Ice Beam. Let's see. Stored power is obvious, though. I'm going to do it just in case. He's going to kill me with Ice Shard. Yep, that's fine. Mamo KOs Latios with Ice Shard. All right, now we go hard Blastoise and set up with Blastoise. Actually, the Sneasler endgame is because he has this. I got to check the damage on that. We just smell Shell Smash. Oh, do we yawn, though? Because he hard switches out? No, this turn we take no damage. So we're going to Shell Smash. Let's just check that. Sneasler versus a choice-banded Mamoswine. Ice Shard is only doing what? That does nothing. Oh, dude, good play. I didn't even realize that. That was a great play. Because I still get my defense lowered now. That was a great play. I should have yawned. I should have thought of that, too. I did not spend very much time team building, if you can't tell. We need this low for... Let's just check the damage here. Gyarados. We also need this low for Sneasler. Let's see. Blastoise at +2. Gyarados. Ice Beam does do slightly more. And who knows? Maybe we get a freeze. Who knows? I wouldn't want to beat my friend here with hacks, but this is a meaningless game in terms of we both are making playoffs next week anyway. We're going to do half. No freeze. That's fine. Ooh. Are we going to be faster than a +1? Probably not. That's a great question. That's a great question. I don't know, but we have no other play, so... can you even do anything to me? This thing can't terrestrialize. Stone Edge comes out. We livin'. Blastoise is going to pick up a KO. You love to see it. Blastoise KOs Gyarados with Ice Beam. That's another threat for Sneasler gone, man. I'm telling you right now. I would love to win this game. I don't have to, though. So let's see. What's gone? We've lost... The Mammo's at half. Gyarados is gone. We know Mammo is choice banned. Banded. He's probably running the calcs right now. Let's run it ourselves. Mamoswine. Choice banned. Versus our -1. Does only like 11%. Oh, boy. What about Tornadus here? Tornadus T. Another problem for Sneasler. Why did I even bring Sneasler, dude? Ice Beam does a lot, dude. Ice Beam can Oko max HP. He'd have to be like Assault Vest. I think we clicking it. I think we're clicking it. I think we're clicking it. Let's go, Blastoise. Oh, he's scarfed! Torn is Scarf. Okay. Gyarados and Spiritomb are down, but Torn is Scarf. So we go instant every time here. And knockoff? Parting Shot. Because we can always go into my other Pokemon. We Parting Shot again. We can always go into, if he stays in, yeah, he's not staying in. Locomotive is this thing. What do we do? Oh, we have Earthquake for this, right? But you're probably not. Let's see. The Terra types for this are Water, Grass, and Fairy. We could go Sneasler, or we could go and set up Mr. Chonk. I kind of want to set up Mr. Chonk. Colossal versus Mr. Chonk. That's why we brought Mr. Chonk also, by the way. What? Earthquake doesn't Oko? That's nuts! Even Rock and Fire type? That's if it's max Fizz Def. I don't want you to do... I guess we go Mr. Chonk. And then Curse, depending on his setup move. Oh, they could burn me. That was really dumb. No, actually, burn is a problem for all my Pokemon now, though. We're just going to Terra and Curse. I don't know what they're going to go for. Now, all of a sudden, I'm not so hopeful. All of a sudden, the game took a quick turn with that Choice Scarf Torn T. We got 2 KOs, though. We got 2 KOs. We're going to see. We might get a double Terra this turn. Are we going to get a double Terra? Yeah, this game doesn't look great. My opponent might be really... We are going to get a double Terra. My opponent is definitely jockeying for Water Terra. Okay. That's not great for us, but we're going to have to see what kind of set this is. We're also going to Terra, obviously. So, they might still be trying to get in the top 4. That's what I was trying to explain earlier. So that they can pick their opponent versus get chosen. And also, I might get chosen if I lose this game. Because I will probably be one of the worst teams that make the playoffs by record. Ooh, Scald. Terra Water Scald. How much is that going to do? That did nothing! Yo, that did actually nothing! We are at risk of getting burned, though. Let's see. Terra Blast is doing dip, though, if he's maxed. Let's see. Let's see what the Scald damage looks like. 75. How much did we take? We took 444 minus 395. We took 49. So they do have. Oh my god! No, they're like no investment at all. They have like no investment at all. They're going for the burn. I'm gonna keep setting up because I'm gonna get a burn at some point. Yep, there it is. And if I can muscle through this... What is their set? That does no damage, dude. Honestly, the burn does kind of stink. But again, I knew that was going to happen anyway. So, like, it was going to happen eventually. So we're just going to keep sitting curses. Once we get back to full HP is probably when I'll... Because we'll get the Citrus Berry plus Cheek Pouch. I would love if they switched out right now. They are going to switch. They must have, like, Roar on something. Goggles? Yeah, they probably have Whirlwind on this. Switching into this on a Fairy type, it's got to be. They've got to have Whirlwind. That's the only thing that makes any sense. That's the only reason you would make that switch. They've got to have Whirlwind. So I'm going to click Terra Blast to get some damage. As they will go slower if they click Whirlwind. They're going to Air Slash. Okay, we're going to get full HP. That was a crit. I don't really care about that because I should get back to full HP. I just don't want the flinch. The flinch is the thing I don't want. Citrus, and then we're going to get Cheek Pouch. Should be back to full. Okay, good. Now, oh my god, dude. Come on, man. I brought a bunch of fun sets and I'm going to get flinched. You got to be kidding me, dude. I love Pokemon. It's such a good game. Oh, man. That stinks. That really stinks. I don't know how much that would have done. Let's see. We were at +3, but we're burned. Air Slash is doing nothing, but now I'm getting weakened. Terra Blast is going to come out. We're going to find out right now. Big damage. Come on. Oh, almost. Almost. Oh, man. Now, there's no other play he has, right? He's just got to keep going for flinch. I should have had Rest. If I had Rest, that would have been way better than Psychic Fangs. Oh, my God. We would have won if I had Rest instead of Psychic Fangs. Please, not another flinch? Thank you. Okay. All right, we got 3 KOs with this crazy team. Greedent, KOs, Flygon with Terra Blast. Hey, Greedent got another KO, and honestly, we're at +1, and we're massively defensive right now. Like, we're going to be dishing out damage. It's going to be hard to KO this Pokemon. I know that I have already burned my Citrus Cheek Pouch, but like this is going to be some pain for something. We got 3 KOs here. We've seen Colossal's already terrestrialized. We're going to write down that it's Terra Water with Scald. Terra Water with Scald. Oh, no, Torn Tea is still around. God, I wish... That's annoying. As long as we keep the Incineroar around, though, I don't know. We have a chance. We're going to have to play really good at the end game here. The thing is, at least we made it a competitive game. That's really all that I want. You know, you can't really complain if you're losing games, right, and you're getting creamed, that's one thing. But we did it. We've kept it. I'm going to go for damage. Bleak Wind Storm is going to connect and do a lot. I don't care if you lower my speed. That's fine. We're going to go ahead and hit a Terra Blast here. Hey, that did a good chunk. But they have to click it again, and Bleak Wind Storm has a chance to miss. So I'm going to go ahead and click Terra Blast again, because Bleak Wind Storm does have a chance to miss. That would be a wonderful miss right now. I mean, even then, Torn is low, but it can regenerate her out. But not going to lie, it doesn't look fantastic. A miss here would be huge, because then I could come in with Sneasler and... They're going to withdraw and just take... So they're getting their Torn to full HP. That's what they're doing. That makes total sense. Locomotive is going to come take a Terra Blast. They didn't want to risk the miss. That makes total sense. We're going to see how much, I guess, what a +1 would have done. Nothing, dude. That did absolute dip for damage. They're going to KO me with Scald, probably. I was going to Terra Blast for damage. I don't... That looks about right for actually max defense. So that's a problem. We might not break this Pokemon, actually. We might have to start hoping for Dire Claws. We might have to start hoping for Dire Claw shenanigans. So, let's see. Cole KOs Chonk with Scald. We have to go Yellow Jacket, and we have to Dire Claw. I don't think there's another play. Dire Claw's doing nothing to this thing, even if it's Terra. Scald is only doing a third, though, so we're just going to Dire Claw. I don't think there's much else to do here. Again, I want to emphasize I did not spend very long building this team because I wanted to just... I did not want to bring what I would actually bring to this fight if we face each other in playoffs. So I just kind of threw something together that'd be funny. A Sleep would be amazing here. We got a Poison. As long as we don't get burned on a Scald here. Scald should do, like, looking like maybe a third. If they burn us here, it's over. No burn. I'm kind of tempted to switch out, actually. I am going to do that. I'm going to U-turn out. This is my win condition. Get a little bit of chip. And while Incineroar is going to have to eat the Scald, Incineroar also can't get burned. A Crate is nice there, not going to lie. We're going to go into Incineroar here. This thing got chipped down. It's still possible. This has to stay healthy enough to take on the Torn is the only problem. Scald's going to come out. I'm pretty max Spadef. Pretty close. Damn, dude. That did more than I thought. We should definitely be faster, though. So we knock off here. Because a knockoff... Oh, that's close. That's close. We knock off here for a KO. Oh my god, dude. Now it's over for sure. Now it's over for sure. Power Gem comes out. That probably does more? No. Hey, Sneasler got a KO, though. Sneasler KOs Cole with poison damage. Now, though, I'm pretty sure Scarf Torn probably wins. I might be able to get lucky. What's left? The Mamoswine. Ooh, that's another problem. Banded Mamoswine with Ice Shard. No, but we saw that it only did like a quarter. I don't believe that. Something was wrong in my... Oh, I had the Reflect up, so it does do half. So actually, I think... yeah, that's why. The Reflect was up for that calc. Can you tell I'm winging it? Well, that's not true, because honestly, I am a pretty garbage player, and sometimes I pull garbage like that. So, so it's not necessary that I'm winging it. It could just be regular old Orzan. He's thinking about it, though. The game is not won yet. We know that he's... Actually, that plays to our advantage. My opponent is choiced into both Pokemon. Mamoswine comes out. Oh, they can click Earthquake. That's a great play, because now they're going to be faster. KO me with Earthquake. I then have to fake out into Dire Claw. I have to, yeah, that's a great play. That is a great play. Because I can't switch out. That's a great play. Stone Edge? What? What are you doing? Do you not have Earthquake? Mamo KOs Incin with Stone Edge. Okay. You cannot Ice Shard me. Because you're definitely Choice Band. And I'm going to click the Fake Out anyway. Because then I don't have to close combat on this. We're going to Fake Out. Honestly, a switch wouldn't be the worst thing for me. Actually, doesn't really. I don't think it matters. I mean, I think we pretty much lose, but again, I'm okay with that. Okay, switch isn't the worst thing. They don't know, so I can't. I basically can't take any damage here. That's the thing. So I have to get very lucky with like a sleep. I'm gonna be faster now because of my thing. So if I get the sleep, we have a chance. Oh, but I can't. Yeah, I need to get the sleep. That's how we win this game. There's something like, I don't know what the chance is. Probably like 10% sleep chance. Oh, or a crit would have done it. Nope, that's game. Hey, good game to my opponent. We had a shot there at the end. If we had gotten that, we could have won. I'm going to let them get the skill kills. I'm not going to write that down. Good game to my opponent. That was a fun game. We had a chance there. I'm just curious real quick. Dire Claw Pokemon. Dire Claw has a 50% chance to... Oh, that was a... Yeah, no, actually, so about a 16% chance for each status individually. So we had a 16% chance to get the sleep. A paralyze and into full para could have done it. That would have been 16 times another, so another 4%. And then crit chance, another 4%. So we had about a quarter of a chance to win there. Because the Choice Banded Ice Shard did not do it. So we had about a quarter chance to win there. So, hey, good game to my opponent, and we'll see you next week in the playoffs, everybody.